I just think Panda had more teams, so we will solve it later. That's the conclusion. Let's go. Alright. The under 10 seconds, also the club is called Altered, and then U10S something. And the room was, I think, also like that, Altered U10S Cup. It had Cup in the name as well. So what we do here... What we do here is we play under 10-second maps, but in a different version than what they have been. So this map here is tiny. Okay, that's new. We never had that yet. We play a tiny version of the real map. Interesting. Oh, that was a very bad bounce. Scheiße. Oh god. 19 players. You can still join the server. The point limit is far away, 2,400 points. Of course the rounds are rather short. It's not really a great start. Because I think I understood the map, but you just need to be a little bit lucky with these wall hits, especially with a 1. At the finish I didn't really want to wall hit, that just happened because of the first one. So... I mean, there must be also a way to maybe not wallbang at all. Maybe that's also possible. Or bug slide, I also thought about that. Really takes a little bit long until we start here. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine for me. Okay, AT got beaten by horse meat. I make good points here and move up into... I stay in third actually. And 2 people understood this map early on. Okay, a few more people joined from you. Now comes an underwater map. So this was normally not underwater, but now it is basically in the altered version. Not really my favorite. Altered version. I don't really play underwater a lot. I always have to guess like what is the best way of doing things. Yeah, what is this? So I would think that I just cut this whole corner. I hope it works. So there must be a way to not start floating, probably. Oh my god. Cars on? Ah, that doesn't look really great. Oh, you can float here. Yeah, it doesn't really change my position. Ugh. Okay guys, I am completely clueless with a map like this. What can I do to be not as high? Ramp cut maybe. Some people do. I will try to hit my roof here still. And I hope that I fall down a bit early. Some people are already driving. That's crazy. Start. What the heck? Why is my car floating there? Also I'm only getting mediocre points. I will try the side ramp. Beruf. I was afraid I might not get far enough up then, but okay. That was crazy. Auch another underwater map. Is this the pure Everius edition? Also Everius is building all this underwater stuff, and apparently also this tiny map that we had earlier. There are then certain map authors that build certain map styles that make campaigns, basically ultimate campaigns. Okay, then let's see how this is going. 8 seconds map, so it's rather short. Ah, because we have reactor. Okay. Nah, this was so obvious. That was so obvious, right? Obviously my car started floating. Okay, that's decent. I get some points here. Yes. Nice. Yeah, it's when you don't play it that often, it's really hard to judge like how much grip do you have, and you know you get punished so hard in that moment where you lose the grip and start floating. So this is by Everius and someone else. No, just by Everius, the rally car. I thought rally car maps were by a different author. Ah no, here, Clissy Gobbler. Yeah, exactly. Ah, the original map was probably by Everius. Oops. Yeah, we played that already, actually. I played that already. Yeah, so we saw that one car that probably went here to the left. Yeah, exactly that. He had even more speed. German lead here, double lead. Ah, I messed up. Oh, only fourth then immediately, wow. Okay, that map went quick. We go next. There are a bunch of old car altered versions, which is quite good. This is also rally. We continue with rally. Yeah, sadly no consistency bonus in this cup. Let's actually use action key now. This jump is of course quite unsmooth. Okay, I'm going into the lead again. But VPNDX is consistently scoring very well on the maps where I score well. So he remains super close. Ah, rip. That was too much of a break. Yeah, I drove also 1500 slower than last round. And now we have another lead change. Oh, Cryer with the Prime sub, thanks a lot. So there we go. And another lead change. You know, it's so strange that I don't hear the music. As if you're new here in the stream, Windows had an update, some things are broken. You hear my iTunes music, but I don't hear anything. That means in all the waiting time, when I'm not driving, it is just completely silence for me. There is nothing, there is no sound. I have complete silence. That is so weird. This is so unusual actually now. So what is this? Tilted. Okay, so we play now a map version by Kryl. He builds campaigns with tilted versions of these under 10-second maps. And this one here might be quite difficult. Let's see. That was a mistake. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. mean, it's okay, it's 5th place, I get some points. Oh! Okay, I'm not sure how I'm alive, but it was good. Nein! Scheiße. I couldn't decide. Die wins, no, of course. Yeah, also I wanted to go inside, but it felt like I won't get there, so... Okay, 3rd now. It felt like I don't get to the inside. And then I decided, okay, then I just aim for the middle finish, that's probably easier. But suddenly, I got way more grip than I expected. Like, I didn't think that I can still make it into the first finish, but it would have been super easy. It would have been super easy. But it was confusing with the tiltedness. Nah. So, what do we get now? We have a Bob map by Reaper. What is Reaper building? What map version? Reversed. Oh, okay. Yeah, the last time that I played this cup, there was... I think we never played Reversed, and we never played Tiny. So these are new to me. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna respawn this right away. Yeah, no, then I have to actually just do a normal bobsleigh turn, I think. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I even make it into the finish, and that hurts really hard in the points. I make it, I think. Yeah, but how am I the only one that lands on the roof? Also the VP NDX is very similar. Like he was also finishing similar to me now in both rounds on this map. You saw someone else? Okay, then maybe not nobody, but there were not many people. I take this. It's good enough. Okay, Glizzy Gobbler, another rally map. Nice. Rally is always good. Naja, mostly it's good. I see Reactor and then I'm not so sure about it. But it could still be decent. On the other hand, I mean, this is snow. Snow with Reactor. yeah, it's maybe not that great. I have to take it back. How was this guy doing slalom next to me and you overtook me with that? Huh? Yeah, but on a straight line, is it really better? I was sliding out actually. I thought that would be really bad, but then I still ended up on a decent place. Kind of both. It is very similar to the Ultimate Learning Cup in that regard. There is a point limit and we can reach it, but only if we score well. So that's basically what is similar to the ULC. Stop overtaking me! Okay, I stayed in a second. Yeah, also you need to score very decent. I will catch up now to first. You have to score very decent if you want to reach this point limit. But if you do get decent points and you reach it, then there is finalists. The finalists will decide. But we end after a certain amount of maps. After 20 maps, I believe. We definitely end after 20 maps. And then it matters, like, if no finalist got through, then it matters, like, how early people became finalist. Or how late. The same also in ULC. Okay, is this tilted? Yeah, tilted. Okay, let's go. This could be difficult. With this point system, it is also very crucial that whenever possible, you have to make sure that you finish, no? Okay. Okay, that seemed like I can finish this though. Was a good warm-up at least. Third place. And I take the lead. Oh, here he is. Wow, I mean, that looked very fast. If he gets that first try, he still got 24 points with that. What? Oh my god. I'm again third. Second, but I was so far behind, like there were 15 cars in front of me. What are they all doing in this wall ride? That's confusing. Also I can say I kinda saved the start by not trying to keep grip, so that I definitely have an early entry into the wall ride. But obviously, even if you keep the grip, you can get that early entry. Reaper! What was he doing last time? I already forgot again. Reverse, right? It was the reverse map. It makes also sense with the anti-boost. Okay. I think that's a good map for me. Let's go. This fucking gear. That was hurting so much. That was hurting so much, that gear. But I had to steer, like, that there was no option. Oh man. I definitely would have had the most exit speed out of every player if there wasn't a gear change to come. Then I had the worst exit speed of everyone. Yo! Snipe. Okay, I'm getting a bit of a lead now. That's helpful. Oh, Neek. I mean, we were both on decent laps here. Okay. But good points again. Like, third place is half a second behind us. What is this? Okay. What is now? A map by Zacho. Yeah, he made also maps. What were these maps? Was it the SnowCar maps? I have to check. Yeah. Zacho is building the SnowCar maps. And this is gonna be very precision heavy, I thought, but here's a red boost. Yeah, since 3 or 4 maps I'm now only using my smooth steer gamepads now. We had now multiple rally maps. The dirt one was also no slide smooth steer, so took it as well, and here SnowCar, obviously the same. Like, I have to say that with cars on, it is definitely way more difficult to drive. It is so weirdly distracting when you have cars on your left and cars on your right and they are all weaving a little bit. It's very difficult to focus, but I will try to play this cup with cars on. I will try. Under 10 seconds, AT's 11? Yeah, because this is an alternate version. If you play this with stadium cars, under 10 seconds. Now I got a clean last turn. Ah. Oh, 1-1-1-1 for Cryer. Alright. I don't know, my start was still not good, but the ending was decent. Still a bit surprising that I win it, because in the start there are like 2 apexes in this one right turn, where this guy is coming to. Naja, he doesn't really get it. But it's a bit confusing, I didn't really know what to aim for. Okay. Danny, yeah, was also known for mapping. What did he map? Is he now the desert car abuser? Yeah, he is. Yeah, so you see, we have alternate versions of the 3 alt cars, Snow, Rally, Desert, which is also the reason why this is a pretty good cup for me. And yeah, then we have Tilted, Underwater, Reverse. And we didn't have it yet, but I already can guess that it comes when we reach the final. Yeet. Yeet is also there. Is this actually better? I don't go any risk, we will see if it's better. If someone else does it and gets it good. Also, you can win without. It is probably better if you get it good. But then on the other hand, why would you risk that? No. So let's focus on the normal way. I think there's only penalty when you're on the side of the mountain. Not sure if you can wiggle on such a tilted surface. They were all staying in front of me. 44 points with the 4th place, and I had also other 4th places. Also, yeah, was quite consistent this map. Also, VPNDX was going decent here. All the others are pretty far out. TV King would have done really well if he was here from the beginning. But yeah, with this point system, it's impossible for him to catch up that easily. Especially since we also get quite consistently decent points so far. So what is this Danny? Danny, again, seems to be not shuffled, as if we, like we had the rally maps after each other, we have the desert car maps after each other. This is also smooth steer, with a red boost in the start, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's now the biggest question here on this map. How much do you cut this last turn over the penalty grass? Ugh. Also I went up to 3rd, it cannot be that bad to go like this. Like, you can of course cut it further inside and then you try to wiggle on the penalty, but if you make this mistake that you over wiggle too much, then it's immediately rip again. That's actually funny. Yep, this was not as good. But it was also a very good round. Like, my previous time where I won the round would have been only 4th now. While the mistake now in this lap for me was that I landed on the penalty and started sliding a bit, drifting a bit, so I didn't get my wheels up. In the other rounds I was always landing a little bit angled and then it immediately wiggled as well. Sacho, that's another snow car map. I mean, if it continues like that, if we have that in the finalist scenario, then I have of course good chances to win a round. if we continue to have these AltCar styles. But yeah, if we get to the Yeet maps exactly then yeah. Then we need to pray. Okay. Felt like a pretty clean run. How were they ahead of me? Probably I went too far left in the start. I don't need to, I guess. There we go. It might have been a Marius map now, but it will turn into a Neek map, I believe. Oh, I have again the most speed here. Beating Neek by 100. But the AT is quite sick. Because I don't see how to gain 400s here. Oh, it's still enough, but I lost in the end. Maybe this was an AT run, or close to AT. I got the perfect on this map, 1 out of 3 rounds. Yeah, we need still quite some points. 2,467. And I only have like a lead of 2 to 3 finalist rounds on second place. So if I get one bad map there, he can catch up with 3 rounds. And we have another Danny map. Wow, AltCar, AltCar, AltCar. I like it. Ah. Also a skill map. Ah ja, okay. Yeah, do we want to jump out of this? You can maybe even go really low into the water. I'm not sure what the best line is. Yeah, several people understood this a little bit better. As also here there are multiple possibilities. Either you take this bluish pool border more outside and then you really focus on good and strong wiggles. Or you go very low in this pool to really jump out of it, so you get air time in order to skip a bit of the penalty, but I'm not sure if that's really better. No, the first place did exactly that actually. TV King did exactly that, he did jump. Worked for him. I can try it next round. Ah, fourth. But yeah, it was faster. It was now all in the right turn that decided this round. But as long as I get these kind of points, it's all fine. I just have to avoid that you make like a crash, because on such a short and easy map you will obviously end up in last and with no points basically. Okay, a cryo map. Here I'm not sure. Is it tilted? Might be a tilted map. Yeah, it looks very tilted when I look at this. Okay, then let's see how we have to drive this. Okay. Yeah, we learned from that, of course, what we saw. Ugh. That was a really annoying touch, then I had to change my line. But actually the 3 players behind me scored even worse. Actually also a good question now, what is the best line into the finish? The outside is of course very fast, but you take of course the bump. Might overjump the finish. Naja. TV King understood this map very well. For me it's a bit weird, I go a bit to the right in the start because I want to start downhill, but then the steering to the left. Ideally I would want to keep like a nose slide, but I have to actually drift to make some angle upwards. So they have been actually cutting more over the penalty I saw. Like something like this, but you see there's again someone that got it better. Yeah, also TV King understood this. But good enough points for me. No, I never played there. Also, I played this Under10sec Cup that is on Friday evenings, and yeah, the interesting thing is always that I have to discover these maps that others kind of know from playing on the servers. Makes it interesting and difficult. Here it is more of a discovery for everyone, for barely everyone. The map authors are often driving here and playing. So they of course know their maps, but yeah. I think these alternate versions are not that much played. So people might still recognize here the maps, but they still have to discover how the alternate versions are being driven. Okay, we are not far away anymore from Finalist, but won't get it on this map, maybe also not next map, because you only can get 150 per map. But we're getting closer. This was not a good line. I couldn't really decide what I want to do on this track, but that was pretty poor, damn it. Yeah, do I basically jump into the finish, but then I have to hit the line perfectly next to the house, or do I keep the grip? Couldn't really decide what to do here. Because if you keep grip, then there is also this penalty. Yeah, I cannot. Ew. Oh, this is really annoying to play this map. Also I was about keeping grip, or that was the plan, but the car is jumping all the time. And now comes my biggest weakness in this game. I don't know when the car jumps off. Like, it happened always earlier than I thought, before I could actually angle my car to the right. That's super annoying. So this is what I wanted. Third. Yeah, also when I have the 180, then it is definitely nice to play. By the way, Fabian, today I have some sound issue. You hear iTunes music, but I don't hear it. There was a Windows update, no? Asked for restarting the PC, and obviously now I came from work and everything is weird. The voice meter program even opened with another window. I didn't have time to look what it was. But yeah, it's a bit strange. Maybe just a restart fixes it, I don't know. Right now I'm streaming, of course. Okay, let's see what this is. I played this map with Rally. I hunted an AT here. There was very difficult AT on the Rally version. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I still need 2 maps. I can reach finalist within 4 rounds after this one here, but it requires me to basically only lose 5 points to the maximum possible score. Now, helpful that I got second. VPNDX won all 3 rounds on this track. So I lost 2 of these 5 points. I can lose 3 more, which means I can afford 1 second place. The other 2 runs need to be wins. Then I would be finalist, and then we would go to another map, and that map decides then if I even have a chance to get to win as a finalist. So it would be also fine if this map here is not as good for me. As long as it's not super bad. Danny map. Desert again. What the heck? Wait, what do we have to do here? What do we do? Who's that? Ah, they have no idea. Good. All of them finished. Ja, toll. How did Nick know where to go? There's Danny. There are a lot of people. Wait, what? Aha. Yeah, I mean, as if you don't know, then it's hard. It's hard to figure that out, to be honest. I lost a big portion of my lead because I had a no finish here. At least I got 9th with starting late and I followed the correct people. I mean, I was about to give up there. I had no idea that there is actually a finish. But yeah, now I cannot even reach finalist in the next round. I even need 2 more rounds at least. So yeah, and we get an Averius map. But it's not underwater. What will it be? So I can definitely say it's quite icy. Ach, another tiny. Yeah, okay, didn't really realize that it was so tiny. Okay. Also I might have my first finalist attempt on this track. It's not really necessarily a track where I would say, yo, that's gonna work. So. Interesting. Also I went a little bit safer, got now 34 points, but 34 is actually exactly half of the points that I need. So I need to get this position again, 9th place. Otherwise I don't make it. Scheiße. 12. Ach man. I mean, I don't know if I would win on this track, but if you then hit somehow the correct angle and you go for it, then it is not impossible to win on this. It is not impossible. So it would have been nice to be finalist, because now VPN DX is gaining 1 more round on me. Naja. Ah, okay. You actually want to get reactor boost up. At least this is very controllable. Okay. We did not score too well, at least. Also next map I will have still some alone finalist attempts, but not many. So, and now comes Yeet. Give me Yeet. In before this Yeet. No, it's Averius again. So either tiny or underwater. So I guess that this is tiny then? Yeah, it looks tiny. It is fine. I don't really know if I love to play this with cars on. This is tough with cars on, but I can try. Sadly, this is only warm-up. Yeah, that was so obvious, right? Ah. No, I will do Ghosts off. I don't want to lose this now. Also, I got a point 44. Which was enough, also after my respawn. Would have been enough, but close. Also TV King had a good time as well. Okay, nice. But I'm surprised because I had to release so much. GG. He was getting into finalists now, so it would have been a bit dangerous. But yeah, I had massive release, also I can improve this time by a lot. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, we missed the whole round. Man, why was it in free camera? Heat and cleaned are excluded right now. Oh, how unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm fine with Yeet being excluded. But cleaned was always nice. I have nothing against clean. Oh, this is also, would have been also a good map for me here. Like normal road maps with some drifts are often... Ach, it's even rally. Yeah, also I think I would have had good chances on this track here if I was still in. Yeah, he still does the same mistake. He's using an action key, but kind of the wrong one. How far is TV King away from top 10? 12 right now. Okay. Danny is coming close to finalist. I mean, we had a huge gap always to the third place, but it goes so quick in finalist. He's 60 points away. But yeah, I don't know which action key he's using. We cannot really see that. Now he's trying without any drifts. Yeah, I think he cannot win on this track. Also, I'm not sure if action key 3 is working or if these turns are too tight. I think it would still work, but it felt to me as if he was using an action key where he just doesn't get around. Ach, even action key 2 works here. Well, okay, then. Oh, now he has something. Ah, but he goes wide in the end. Ah. He was leading and goes down to 8. So, also, new finalist, but this might have been the last map. We will see if there will be one more. Otherwise, it's still obvious VPNDX was, of course, first finalist. At the moment, we have Mudgash in 4th. I think it continues. I think it still continues on another rally map. I would love to play this as well now. Okay, also. Let's see how he's doing on this track. Oh, Danny is also doing well in the warm-up. Uh-oh. Yeah, but also good for Neek to deny them. Huh. Yeah, Neek with the denier. Danny was in 4th. Also I think we won't see other finalists. They basically fight just for points here. Oh. Oh, he hesitated. No. Where's Danny? Behind Nick. Nick's 5th win in a row, I believe. I think he won 5 rounds in a row. What was beforehand? What kind of map? There was this map where I won the tiny one. I don't think that Nick won there, but I don't remember. But I have to say, this was winnable for VPN DX. If he kept just steering with the angle that he had from the start, it would have been a bit close there with this one. He's not there. Oh, let's sneak again. Okay, with that, no harm done. Also, Nick even knows all these maps. How do I turn cars on but names off? Left of the numbers. On the top left corner of the keyboard there is this sign with the roof and a circle. If you press that you make names on and off, but you can put it to any key you want in the settings, you can still change that. Oh yeah, now you used it, I see. Alright, it's over. GG.